when you're working with, it has to be the UV sphere. Whenever you're working with eyes and whatnot, don't be cheap on the topology or the segments, okay? Because you want this to be smooth. Plus, it will deform once you put subdivision surface and it doesn't have enough geometry in there. It won't be like a perfect sphere, okay? So we can leave this as is, and then what we need to do is simply rotate this RX90. But let me turn on screencast again. So we get to see that. All right, so I just rotated that. Looking at it from the left-hand side, that's it, okay? So super easy to make. All you have to do is pick that vertex, okay, and then expand your selection. The selection then will define the area for your pupil, right? So I'm gonna click on Control plus to increase my selection. All right. So let's say if I'm looking at the front, that's how. Well, let's say I want it that big. Okay, I could actually select all that part right there and then recess that a little bit. But before I do that, I need to make sure then that this is the one I want, and I need to secure it by defining the limit. Okay, so I do that by doing an edge loop, Control R, right here, and then I move that closer to my selection, right here. Okay, just so that I can then preserve that selection when I do invert it again. So if I select that, now that I have that double line right there, I'm gonna Control plus up to that point, right there, going into number 3 right here, which is the side viewport. I'm going to go with my scale, and I would simply scale that until it goes in, kind of like so. Okay, so okay, we're done. I think that's pretty good, right? That's like, no, okay. So,
yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move that.
That looks like a metal condenser, if you ask me.
We're just gonna move that back like so, and you see that they basically made a Death Star. All right. So depending on how you want your design, and if you really want to go for realism, you can also do a selection here. I'm going to convert that to faces, and then I'm going to press I. Oops, sorry. I've got to move this away. And then you can even do, all right, where it kind of goes in and whatnot. So you have that kind of black hole design right there, but I'm not going to go that far. Okay. So right here, I'm going to go to shade, smooth shade. All right. And then you can go to your data and normals, auto smooth if you want to, if want to keep that kind of sharp looking. Okay. But you don't need to. You see the difference? You can still kind of see it without the auto smooth. Okay. All right. So depending on the character, right? Sometimes this is small, sometimes this is big, or it's something that you want to be able to rig later on so you can dilate your pupil. Okay. So you can change the size. You can do that using a shape key pretty easy, or you can actually assign a bone to it so that it can contract. Okay. And after that, good old-fashioned shading. All right, so we'll apply, and there's some, like I said, textures out there. They even come with like really bloodshot parts where it gets really, really red veins going all the way to the back. Okay, but this one we're just going to add another material for the top. What's your, what color is it going to be, Gary?
Your favorite color.
My favorite color.
Pink.
There you go. All right.
Fuchsia.
Ooh, pretty. All right, look at that.
Yeah, you're a giant anime character now.
That's what my eyes are gonna look like the next time I get like I managed to get a hold of tea.
Oh, oh, you're gonna drink the entire barrel?
Like it's just gonna dilate like.
It's gonna dilate and turn pink.
Oh my god, Gary.
So we're all gonna buy Gary tea, and then he's gonna have tea
That
for a
looks
year.
That looks so freaky.
Y'all might have tea for a year. It's not gonna last a year with me.